So to begin with, Newton's third law of motion states that all forces come in pairs. If object 1 exerts a force upon object 2, then object 2 must exert a force back on object 1. And the force that it exerts back is exactly equal in magnitude or size, but in the opposite direction. And you can see this all the time. For example, if you were to go punch a wall with a force of 100 newtons, the wall is going to exert a force of 100 newtons back on your hand, which is probably why you're going to hurt your hand. Or try this example. Take your hand and push it on the corner of your desk for a minute. As you push pretty hard, the desk pushes back on your hand. Now look, you can even see the indentation in your hand from where the desk was pushing back on you. Mathematically, we can write this as the force of object 1 on object 2 is equal in size but opposite in direction to the force of object 2 on object 1. For example, cat run forward. Well, to move forward, what a cat really does is it pushes backwards on the ground, and the ground pushes the cat forward. Newton's third law. Mr. Bellinger, what are you looking at on your computer?
Nothing, Mr. Fullerton. I'm taking notes.
Are you watching game film again, Bellinger?
Yes, I am.
God damn it, what did I tell you about that, young man? No watching film during my class. You can do that in your other classes. You can do that at lunchtime. You can do that in your own free time. But while you're in my class, you'll be paying attention to what I have to say.
Yes, Mr. Fullerton, I'll respect you. I won't watch any more film for the rest of this class. I'm sorry, it's just I have an itch to get to the NFL one day, and I know that I need to prepare like some of the great quarterbacks in the past, and these guys were all obsessive, and I just want to follow them, be like them, so I'm sorry. I really apologize. I know one day I'm going to come back to Suffolk, Virginia. I'm going to come back to Oscar Smith here in Chesapeake, Virginia, and I'm going to make every last one of you teachers proud.
You're not going to the NFL, John. Do you know how many kids in high school football get a chance to just play college football, and you think you're going to the NFL, let alone going D1? That's extremely hard to do. And to be completely honest, I just started hearing about you as a football player around this town. You just started playing good. Man, I don't buy that you're going to the NFL. You might as well learn everything I'm telling you now.
Don't believe me? Just watch.
Welcome to Cincinnati, Ohio, where we have Virginia versus Ohio football. Oscar Smith High School from Chesapeake, Virginia, here to face Colerain High School from Cincinnati, Ohio. In this game, we'll be focusing on one of the most talented players in all of America, John Bellinger. This is his first year starting. He's only a sophomore, but he's undefeated as a starter, sitting in at 6'6", 220 pounds. This guy has it all. He has the huge arm, can throw downfield, can throw with power, can throw with touch as well. And on top of that, this guy's a dynamic runner in the field. He doesn't have the production to match everything that I'm telling you, but when I watched this guy's film, this guy just jumped off the page to me. A lot of people aren't talking about him right now, but I guarantee you they will very soon. John Bellinger, remember the name. First play of the game, Oscar Smith is coming out under the center. Play action pass, Bellinger has so much time. He probably missed a wide open man down the field, but he scrambles and finds his man Cook down the field for a 27-yard gain. John Bellinger already showing off his arm strength. He threw that on the run, in traffic, and put it right on the money. Actually had some guys open earlier in the route, but I guess he just didn't trust his arm. First down and 10, Bellinger drops back, has so much time, finds his man Carr across the middle of the field, 14-yard gain on the dig route. Second down and 7, play action pass. Bellinger with great pocket presence decides to take off and smartly decides to slide. Very intelligent quarterback for a sophomore. 2nd down and 10. Bellinger with the amazing anticipation on the slant for a 17-yard gain in this 1st down and goal. Bellinger drops back, scrambles, has time, but he finds his man Norton in the end zone for a touchdown. Keegan Norton, a subscriber to the channel, has the 1st touchdown of the game. And to start this game off, Bellinger 4 for 5, 63 yards, and 1 touchdown. And you see the Oscar Smith mascot is going crazy. But the Colerain offense responds back immediately. They will score a touchdown, and the score is 7-7. 2:10 left to go in the 1st quarter. Play action once again. Bellinger with time, scrambling to his left, finds a man open downfield, puts it right on the money. 84's down the sideline, and he's going into the end zone. John Fedor, a subscriber to the channel, with a 75-yard touchdown reception. And Bellinger, 5 for 6, 130 plus yards and 2 touchdowns to start off this game. What a fire start. And Bellinger told me before this game that his teacher disrespected him, told him he wasn't going to the NFL. That looks like an NFL throw to me. 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Bellinger decides to scramble out the blitz, and he finds a man wide open down the middle of the field. Keegan Norton, another huge play. 3rd down and 10, 40 seconds left to go in the 1st quarter. Bellinger drops back. They send the blitz. They pick it up, but he finds his man Fedor on the post corner for a 19-yard gain. Bellinger does a great job at anticipating the throw. He throws the ball before his wide receiver had leverage on the cornerback. That's just great anticipation by a young quarterback. But at the end of the 1st quarter, Oscar Smith is up 13-7 with a chance to extend the lead. We're back here on ESPN to start the 2nd quarter. Bellinger out of the gun, throws a slant, and Carr walks into the end zone untouched. 5-yard touchdown reception. 8 for 10, 212 yards, and 3 touchdown passes with a quarter and some change of football. Very impressive by the young quarterback. Oscar Smith will get a stop on the next defensive drive, and they will give the ball right back to the offense. Bellinger keeps the ball on the option, and he has a whole lot of green grass. Bellinger, I don't think anyone's going to catch him. Look at the speed and the acceleration. John Bellinger, 10-5 touchdown. One of the most exciting players in all of high school football showed up right here. 4 touchdowns in the 1st half. 1st quarter and a little bit of change. Now, I know Bellinger's fast. I know he has speed. I know he's an athletic player, but I didn't think he had this type of speed on him. He just outran the entire defense. No one could get an angle on him. After Oscar Smith would have this touchdown, their defense would get another stop and give the ball right back to him. They'd be up 27-7 with about 3:05 left to go in the 1st half. They sent the corner blitz. Bellinger decides to go deep, testing the corner, and the corner gets the interception. His 1st mistake of the game. I think he has a lot more arm power than that. I think he just underthrew the ball, and that's just a bad ball. But Colerain would respond back, score a touchdown, so now it's 27-14. Bellinger on the play action finds a wide open Fedor down the middle of the field, and I think he's going to be gone. Yep, you're not catching him. That's a touchdown. The defense, the safeties specifically, took the cheese on the play action, and that gave a wide open lane for Bellinger to throw to. That wasn't even a hard. He makes that throw in his sleep 10 times out of 10. They're spanking him right now. But after this touchdown, the Smith defense rises to the occasion once again, and they get a stop on that Colerain offense, giving the ball back to the Smith offense to do something even more before the half. Less than 2 minutes left to go in the 1st half. Bellinger gets the rock, 4-man rush. They protect well. He finds his man Fedor down the field. 28-yard gain. And Colerain has a very good edge rusher, Rain Candela, but he has no pressure in this game. Fedor already 200 receiving yards. Bellinger, play action. Finds his man Cook, out route from the slot, Steve Cook. Nice reception right there. 1:30 left to go in the 1st half. Bellinger, with time, finds an open man, Cook once again. He gets smacked, but it doesn't matter. And that's going to cap off a dominant 1st half from the Oscar Smith Tigers. If you want to see yourself featured in some of these videos on this channel, then please watch this video right here. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. You can also view your player's season and career stats online. The link will be in the description. I also added a social media feature for the universe to be more immersive. The link to that video will also be in the description. If you don't have Patreon but you still want to be featured on the channel more, then make sure you're active in the comment section. You being consistently active reminds me to put you on the channel in some way. When you submit a form, your character will be put in the universe. You can see yourself in a live stream or video when teams play, but it's highly unlikely that you'll see me controlling your player throughout a game if you don't have Patreon. Signing up with Patreon gives you control over attributes, accessories, gives you a GTA face, control over your backstory, and you'll be one of the best players in the universe. And if you're new to this channel, anyone that has a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel, and anyone with an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member.
The Honda Accord LX is in a class all by itself. It has upscale styling and standard Honda sensing to help improve awareness on the road, with more powerful acceleration and passenger volume than either a Toyota Camry, Ford Fusion S, or Nissan Altima S. Maybe that's why Car and Driver called it America's best sedan. Now is a great time to get a great deal on the Accord. So hurry into your Honda dealer and test drive one today.
Third quarter, Oscar Smith is spanking them 41-14 in their home city on their own turf. Bellinger drops back, has so much time, and he finds his man downfield, Jacob Carr, with an amazing diving catch for 40 yards. 4 minutes left to go in the third. Play action. Bellinger finds his man Carr once again. Bellinger is on fire. Great decision making, great accuracy, great power and zip on the football. There's nothing more that this man can't do today. 15 for 18. This guy is playing on air. Great pocket awareness from Bellinger and just fires the ball right in there for a strike. Beautiful football play, but unfortunately he was injured on this play. Backup quarterback comes in and he still throws a touchdown on that trash defense. Colerain should be ashamed of themselves. Even though Bellinger got hurt, they still put him back in the game. Play action, get a little bit of pressure from Reed Candela, decides to take off, but I thought he was going to take off. He threw the ball. Fedor, another play for 13 yards. 1st and 10, Bellinger, great anticipation, got rid of the ball immediately. Fedor with a 20-yard reception. Fedor's going crazy, 7 for 239? Sheesh. 1st and 10, design rollout coming from Oscar Smith. Bellinger finds a wide open man down the field. Cook, another huge play, gets inside of the 5-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and goal. Bellinger drops back, scrambles, hit him with a no-looker. Okay, 24 was lost on that play. You really didn't even see what happened. Oh, that even looks better from that angle. Okay, I see you, John. John told me he wanted to be one of the greatest ever. Having no lookers in your repertoire as a high school sophomore, that's very impressive. Just look at this. They thought he was throwing it to 81. Fired it out to his man in the flat. It's a touchdown. 55-21. They still got Bellinger in the game. So much time, but he ends up throwing an interception, and that's his fault. It was late on that pass. Should have never threw that right there at that time. And at the end of 3, Oscar Smith is winning 55-21 over Colerain. I don't know why they still have their quarterback in the game. Maybe they just want to run the score up or something. Before Bellinger was a starter, these guys were looking like one of the worst teams in the state of Virginia. Ever since he's been a starter, they've been undefeated. And they've had one of the most explosive offenses in high school football. 3rd down and 7, they're going to throw the ball here. 4-man rush, Bellinger decides to take off, and he's going to easily get the 1st down. Made the guy look stupid in the open field. Made 2, made 3 look stupid. Hit him with the and then hit him with the little stiff arm. I see you. 1st and 10, play action. Bellinger with time, so patient and calm in the pocket. Guess he's just going to decide to take off because he got the 1st down. I thought he got in the end zone. They didn't want to give it to him. It's going to be 1st and goal. This should honestly be Bellinger's last offensive play, last offensive drive. Ends up getting the ball in the end zone. Touchdown, Scott Norman. This Colerain defense is garbage. 60 points. 60 points with 3 minutes left to go in the 4th. But great eye discipline right here from Bellinger. Don't let that number fool you. Don't let that 23 fool you. He still balls out. 488 passing yards, 155 rushing yards, and 9 total touchdowns. One of the best performances of the week. One of the best performances of the year. This is definitely the best performance of the week. I don't know. Watch out. Teams in the state of Virginia, watch out for the Oscar Smith Tigers. And here are some of the player stats for the game. Remember, anyone with a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel. Anyone with an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. Bellinger, 6 for 155. That's crazy. Had a lot of big time throws in this game as well. None of the other guys really popped off the screen when they ran the ball. Receiving though, John Fedor, the 3-star recruit, 7 for 239. Cook went 5 for 101. Carr went 4 for 80. Norton 3 for 62. So he was spreading the ball around today. Defensive, don't have that many subscribers at the channel on defense. Josh Bruno, subscriber right here. Akins. Andrew Fink, another subscriber. Actually got a good amount. But it's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you click on the post notification bell too. And if you want to see a video very similar to this, that's very creative, then watch this video right here.